Hey there, car enthusiasts and Mustang fans. Today, we're taking a ride in the 2024 Ford Mustang, and boy is it a ride worth taking. The Mustang has been a staple in the muscle car industry for decades, but this latest model takes things to a whole new level. The iconic Ford Mustang is back for 2024 with improvements across the board that make it better than ever. In this video, we'll look at what's new with the 2024 Mustang and why it represents an evolution of the legendary muscle car, rather than a revolutionary redesign. Exterior design. Visually, the 2024 Mustang has some subtle but meaningful updates. A car that blends iconic style with modern design to create a stunning and powerful vehicle that's sure to turn heads. At first glance, the 2024 Mustang may not appear to be a significant departure from the previous model, but upon closer inspection, you'll notice the subtle yet impactful changes. The front end is slightly redesigned with new LED headlights, grille, and hood. Sleeker profiling aids aerodynamics. Around the back, the separate fixed wing is removed in favor of a lower spoiler integrated into the deck lid. Overall, the look is a more cohesive and artistic design that's sure to turn heads. Powertrain. Let's start under the hood. The 2024 Mustang will continue to offer two engine choices: a turbocharged 2.3-liter 4-cylinder EcoBoost engine and a classic 5-liter Coyote V8. The EcoBoost gets a boost to 315 horsepower, up from 310 horsepower previously. This slots it nicely between the prior base output and the high-performance package upgrade. The V8 also gets more grunt, now making a stout 486 horsepower, up from 450 horsepower. This makes it the most powerful base Mustang GT ever from the factory. Both engines benefit from technological improvements like dual air intakes and throttle bodies, upgraded oil systems, and new valve trains. The available active exhaust can be adjusted to suit your mood, from quiet cruising to loud, raucous V8 rumble. And a remote rev feature lets you show off the Mustang's voice with the key fob. Shifting duties are handled by a 10-speed automatic transmission on both engine options. But purists will be happy to know the V8 can still be ordered with the 6-speed manual and rev-matching downshifts. Of course, more power is only useful if you can put it down and carve up corners. The 2024 Mustang benefits from chassis upgrades for better handling and control. An extra brace stiffens the structure, and the steering ratio is slightly quicker than before. The independent rear suspension also helps the Mustang handle curves and imperfections. Further enhancing cornering grip and performance is the optional performance package. It brings track-focused upgrades like wider rear tires, a Torsen-limited slip differential, MagneRide adaptive damping, and larger Brembo brakes. A rear spoiler and strut tower brace also increase downforce and rigidity. V8 models fitted with the package get additional brake cooling ducts and an auxiliary engine oil cooler as well. Newly available is the drift brake feature, also known as the electronic parking brake. It allows you to easily lock up the rear wheels with the pull of a lever to kick out the rear end and initiate effortless smoky drifts. Line lock is also offered, enabling burnouts by locking the front brakes. Interior. The most noticeable changes are found inside the cabin. An all-new cockpit features a sweeping digital instrument panel called the Immersive Digital Cockpit. It comprises a 12.4-inch driver display and a 13.2-inch center touchscreen with Sync 4 infotainment. Customizable graphics range from modern to retro themes. The redesigned dashboard and more premium materials round out the interior overhaul. The new immersive digital cockpit on the 2024 Ford Mustang offers some cool customizable graphics options. First up, the 12.4-inch driver display section is where the magic happens. You can configure different gauges and themes to create a personalized experience. Want to channel the classic Mustang designs of the 60s and 70s? You can program it to show analog-style gauges that mimic those iconic designs. But if you're more into modern-looking digital gauges and themes, no problem. There are different layouts and information displays available, so you can customize it to match your preferences. And it's not just about speed and RPMs. You can prioritize other information like a digital speed readout, engine stats, trip data, navigation, and more. Plus, there are some special graphics and animations that are displayed when you switch between drive modes or use features like line lock and drift mode. This adds to the customization and immersive experience. But it's not just the gauges that are customizable. The ambient lighting can be adjusted to your choice of color, brightness, and style, so you can create the perfect atmosphere to match your mood. Moving on to the center 13.2-inch touchscreen, you can configure the home screens, shortcuts, and widgets to display the features you use most. This makes it super easy to access your preferred controls and info. And when it comes to connectivity, the Sync 4 software allows seamless smartphone integration and a range of connectivity options for audio, navigation, and apps. You can customize your digital experience to mirror your phone's ecosystem. Technology upgrades create a more premium and customizable driving experience. So the immersive digital cockpit on the 2024 Ford Mustang is truly customizable and immersive experience. From the driver display to the ambient lighting and touchscreen controls, this feature puts you in control of your driving experience like never before. Ford being classic as heritage. Despite all the improvements, there are a few things that stay happily unchanged. The 5-liter V8 still offers a traditional 6-speed manual. Rear-wheel drive remains, harkening back to classic muscle cars. And the overall formula of style, performance, and value carries forward. In a world of high-tech electric and autonomous vehicles, the 2024 Mustang represents a proudly old-school driver-focused machine. One that gets faster and sharper while holding on to what made it a legend for over 50 years. It's an evolution that brings thoughtful refinement, not a radical redesign. Ford had a tall task of improving an already great sports car. But with chassis, powertrain, tech, and styling upgrades, the 2024 Mustang carries the torch forward. It stays true to its roots while advancing in the areas that count. This allows it to continue dominating the pony car segment amidst a changing automotive landscape. So, while 2024 doesn't bring revolutionary change, the sum of many smaller improvements make the Mustang notably better. More power and quicker handling built on what was already a performance standout. And new tech wraps it all in a more premium customizable package. For these reasons, the 2024 Ford Mustang is just better in so many ways. Outro. So there you have it. The 2024 Ford Mustang is just better in so many ways. With more power, quicker handling, and new tech wrapped in a more premium, customizable package, the Mustang is a true representation of American muscle and performance. It stays true to its roots while advancing in the areas that count, making it a top contender in the pony car segment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.